What's up, everybody? Welcome back. Iron Fist of VGP here, Dallas. We are live with some Age of Empires tonight. I know, not Battlefield. No, Cousin's off work. Yeah, playing with him again. Patton, you know him from other streams. So we are playing some of this. He's got an update right now. He's having some issues at first with trying to figure out why his wouldn't boot. Found out it's just a Windows update now. So I can actually open. Up there. All right, I'm live. Anybody should be able to hear you. If you're still there right now, I don't know if your Windows is gonna kick you out once it's done.
I just started hearing you.
Gotcha. I just unmuted just now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went live, so I was talking. Is it giving you any kind of timetable?
Not timetable, but it is something's downloading.
Okay. I guess while I wait, I'll play one of the story modes for fun.
Do one of the play it's called like Bombard something.
Historic
Look on
battle.
there for like I don't know. It's Bombard. It's fun as hell.
They've got
It has Bombard in the name.
story mode, historical battles, skirmish, and then
Hold
obviously
on, let me pull
multiplayer.
up your stream. It is. Go to challenges maybe.
Oh, up here in the top right. Gotcha. Bombard Brawl. Gotcha.
Yeah, that shit is fun, dude.
Score the most points you can before time runs out by defeating your enemies but destroying flag structures. Deals the most points. Defeating your enemy acquires structure. Use these to replenish your army. Be aggressive. You have a very limited amount of time to do not waste any. So it's a multiplayer. Gotcha. Why not? How about a 24 instead of that 23 earlier? Bit about. Wait. Oh, you mean like don't include chase at all, and then you give me a 24 first instead of a 23rd? Yeah, that sounds like a great deal.
For the Ottoman Empire.
Oh man.
The Russian army is on its last legs. Finish it off.
And sound.
Pause.
What?
I was just saying, you better pause your game. They'll kick your ass quick.
Yeah, I think it's like a tutorial.
I remember if it jumps right in, I believe.
Yeah, it looks like it does.
Ottoman galleys are attacking the Russian fort by sea. Command your army
I
to
don't know.
attack it by land.
Offline. Russian arm. Now, do you have to create your guys, or do they get created automatically?
Just play it.
Who are these yellow dudes? Yellow bards. Oh, they're mine now.
They will turn the Russian fortifications into mere stacks of firewood.
You want to protect them bad boys, of course.
I don't know. I'm kind of walking right through this guy. I feel like this is definitely offline.
Keep in mind, this is like the longer you last, the better your score is. So obviously, it's gonna get harder.
Yeah.
garrison buildings to train more units, and research
You to find your
available
explorer and build a
technologies to
trading
empower
post.
soldiers. Do not forget about home city shipments. You can use the extra soldiers for your offensive. Land shipments
Just
are
hit
Is that a
period.
trading
an
post?
outpost or fort that you
Yeah.
control.
Should just be able to hit period and it goes to your explorer if you have the hotkey set up.
I haven't set up.
Hazır. Haydi bakalım.
So,
Hazır.
dude built a trading post.
Evet.
That makes sense.
Bakalım.
How you doing? Keep moving.
Evet. Evet.
I think you have ships too.
Yeah, I can ship them in. I don't think
You should have one. I think you start with one.
I don't see one anywhere.
Oh, okay.
So you're at I got.
Evet. Doğru. Evet. Emrin tamam. Doğru. Emrin hazır. Hadi bakalım. Emrin hücum. Evet. Evet. Hücum ileri. Marş. Hazır. Evet ileri. Marş. Hazır. Evet. Evet. İleri. Hücum ileri. Evet. Hücum. Evet. İleri. Marş. İleri. Evet. Emrin
أيوة نعم أنفذ
evet tamam ileri. Evet.
Yeah, if you're watching this right now, I don't think this is actually
No, it's just
a tutorial.
it's not a tutorial. It's just a challenge.
Oh, okay. So there's no actual aspect,
Hazır. Güç ileri. Marş.
which is fine. I just
Emrin evet ileri. Marş. Evet. Hücum. Evet. Evet. Emrin evet.
some bards don't like to listen. Man. Every time I tell them to go do something, I turn look and there's
Hadi bakalım.
thing destroyed here.
Evet.
Janissaries, the core of the Ottoman army,
Hazır.
can be trained in camp to the east. We should not forget to use our shipments to bring in more soldiers from the Empire. You can change the shipment arrival point by clicking on the outpost and pressing the button. Fresh troops have arrived
Galleys.
from the east.
Hazır.
Well, they're yellow, so I think I take them over actually. Post. Oh my god,
The Japanese control.
3.5 popped up right here.
We should use our galleys to destroy their ships.
May have given me. Yeah, it did.
Tamamdır. Emrin. Evet. Emrin. Hücum. Hazır. Evet. Emrin. Evet. Evet. Evet. Evet. Haydi bakalım. Hücum. Hazır.
Finally letting me play.
Is it?
Hazır. İleri. Hücum. Hücum. Emrin. Evet.
Ah, yeah. Finally.
Evet.
yaratıcı.
You gonna host one or you want to find one?
I said this has like it's left. Never done it before. Fine.
Şimdi daha iyice. Evet. Hücum.
Evet. Tamamdır. İleri marş.
Hazır. Hücum.
The Japanese have surrendered their shipyards to us.
Evet.
Forward. On to the British.
It'd be dope if number 4 has like a multiplayer campaign option.
Yeah, like a co-op game.
Pretty sweet.
Reinforcements from the Empire have arrived to the northeast.
Tamamdır. Emrin? Tamam, doğru. Hazır, tamam hadi bakalım. Evet. Evet. Evet. İleri, marş.
Hazır. Emrin tamamdır. Evet. Hücum. Evet.
Emrin? Olur. Hazır, ha, tamamdır. Emrin? Evet. Ha, evet. İleri, marş. Emrin? Hücum.
Alright, I just joined free for all. It just popped up, so should have time.
Like gung ho.
Hazır.
Hadi bak. Hücum. İleri, marş. Evet, hücum. Evet. Hazır. Hücum. Evet. Emrin. Evet. İleri marş. Evet. Hücum. İleri marş. Hücum. İleri marş. Evet. Evet. İleri marş. Hücum.
Evet. İleri marş.
The giant thing on their it.
Happens.
British are no more. Only one enemy remains.
Only one enemy remains. There's still a purple?
Strong fortress.
Gee on that.
With the help of our cannons and warships, we will obliterate it.
Let's say I got 2.5 minutes. That ain't happening.
Another of our regiments has arrived from the north.
İleri,
With its help, we can siege the French fortress.
Cool and all, but
Hazır. Emrin? Evet, tamamdır. Hücum.
Hücum.
Hazır. Evet. Evet. Evet. Hazır. Tamam. Evet. Evet. Evet. Emrin? Hücum. Hazır. Haydi bakalım. Evet. İleri marş. İleri marş.
Alright, that one filled up, so.
İleri, evet. Emrin? Evet.
Hücum. İleri marş. İleri marş. Hücum.
İleri evet. İleri evet.
İleri marş.
Hazır. Tamam. Evet. İleri marş.
Hazır. İleri marş.
Emrin evet. Evet. Evet. İleri evet.
Evet. Hücum.
Our last enemy has surrendered.
Evet.
You ready?
The region is ours.
Wow.
Tamamdır.
That video 23 seconds.
Nice.
Hadi bakalım.
What's going on? There we go. Of course. I didn't think I was gonna be able to do it. That last enemy popped up with 2. Doubt it. 41, 5, 22. Pretty fun.
Not too shabby.
Okay, so did you got a lobby right now?
No, it filled up. We'll find something else.
All games, all maps. I'm only getting one.
You got all regions selected? I don't know.
I see this Atomic Zeus.
Guess maybe try to host a free for all.
Would be it. Oh. All maps. Games. Nothing else I can do. Change it. I have a feeling that even if I host one, it's gonna pop up. Try it. What do you want? Free for all?
That's fine.
Hey, Noob. Hosting it. How many players? do you think? 8? 6?
Nah, 5.
It's hosting. I don't know if you can.
I'm gonna go ahead and guess that your game needs to update there, bud.
I don't know why. Maybe I need to close. Definitely acting weird. I don't know why. Not give me more than just What's this? This is Age of Empires Chaos. It's a. I mean, this version of it is not super old, but it's a super old tactics game that's been around for freaking over 20 years. And it's been 8 years since the last one was made. This definitive edition is a remade version of that 8-year-old game that just came out like last year. But a new one is actually finally being made after like 8 years. Age of Empires 4 is coming out this year, and it's a fantastic game. It's hard. Is not a game you can pick up and start playing immediately and do great at, but it's a game you genuinely find like enjoyment seeing yourself getting better. It's really good.
It's fun even just to lose.
It really is, honestly, especially because like you can go back and try to figure out like what happened. It's the same thing. That one game is the only game I can see. I make sure I'm doing this right. I go to multiplayer and then I just go to browse games, right?
Yep.
What the freak is going on? Settings, game options, allow cross network play, yeah. Notification. Set all filters. Ads. What's weird is post rejected. Host re. Okay, I have to go to
Okay,
Google
go to your
for this.
go back main menu.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're not updated because mine's different. On the right, it has all the new DLC stuff popping up.
How to update it?
Uh,
Updates. All right, we should be good here in a minute. I'll play it after Splitgate. I'm on the grind. Yeah, this is one of the only 3 games that's coming out this year that I'll probably be playing. Not this specifically, but like Age of Empires 4, Battlefield 2042, Age of Empires 4, and Halo Infinite. That's pretty much the only thing I'll be touching. Yeah, it's got a 4 gig update, but it's already almost got one of the gigs done, so it didn't take long.
Chaos is so mainstream.
Why?
He only plays the mainstream games.
Is Splitgate mainstream now?
Fuck yeah.
Gotcha. I know he was telling me about it. Everybody's just trying to find something to do now that like their favorite streamers are done with Warzone because the hackers. And that's
There's
what
so many
sucks too,
Apex
because
haters.
that's what sucks too about it is like I genuinely wanted to get back into Warzone, but like the hackers are, which they are in Apex too, but not till you get to like Predator and suck too bad.
Yeah, we
at
never
that point.
never had to worry about that.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I ain't gonna be able to get to Predators.
Not a freaking chance.
I just can't believe CT has played as much of this season as he has.
He got 10,000 kills season on.
Yeah, 500 wins with the one character. Ridiculous.
He's good as fuck.
He just never stops. I mean, he's really good, but you combine that with the fact that he never turns it off. Yeah, you're gonna put up some crazy numbers.
Yeah, I don't get that. Like that
I don't.
dedication.
I don't have a game. I don't remember the last game I've ever played where I had that. The last time I grinded like that was Black Ops 2.
Literally the same. Yeah.
That game came out on November 10th or 12th, something like that, and I was Master Prestige before Christmas. That was the most I've ever grinded a multiplayer game in my life because I remember we were like some of the first ones to hit it. 5 weeks is what it took me to hit Master Prestige. I remember
We
that
do that
was
shit in like 2 now, right?
no, jumped it up. Even when you hit highest level, then you got like 1,000 levels beyond that, and it takes forever. But like even back then, you had to get to level. I don't know what level you had to get to on that game. I think it was 80, or it could have been 55 on Black Ops 2 as well. But they changed it every year, so I don't remember.
It was 55.
But you got to the highest level, and then you got to prestige, and you did that 10 times, and then you had at the very end, you had to level up one more really long level at the very end before you actually got Master Prestige. Because I remember I hit like the max level Prestige 10. I'm like, why am I not Master Prestige yet? And then you had to level up one more time before it became Master Prestige. And I know back then we actually got I don't know if you remember this YouTuber or not. This was a little bit before you actually watched gaming on YouTube. Did you ever hear of Woody's Gamertag?
Nope.
Yeah, he's got like 2 million subscribers, and he still does YouTube now, but I don't know if he even plays games. But we were playing in a game, and there was 6 of us, and 5 out of the 6 of us were Master Prestiges, and we got in a game against him, and like obviously like we bodied his team because like he was playing with a bunch of randoms, and so he actually asked us to back out and pick him up. It was one of the coolest things that like we'd ever done. So because at one point he was like, you guys have a full squad? And the other guy was like, yeah, but we don't have to. Like basically talking about we're about to kick somebody for him. He goes, no, you don't have to kick anybody, we can go play Ground War. So we picked him up. I actually have the whole video on my YouTube from years ago. It was dope. Alright, update is finished. Opening the game again. Yeah, not being updated would definitely make sense why I could only play with 2 people in existence.
Them bozos. Not updating their game.
Yours was ESO. Elder Scrolls Online. See, I tried that when it first came out because I was such a big Skyrim fan. Alright. Such a big Skyrim fan. And it was complete trash and super buggy. And so I didn't play it. And when they came back around and made a bunch of updates and fixes to it, I at that point had kind of already moved on, and so I didn't. I never went back and actually played it. I'm sure it's great though. Yep, there it is. And all right. Now we can see all the lobbies. As soon as he gets back, we'll be.
All right, ugly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I've got all the games now. I can host one or we can join one. I'm not really seeing any.
Oh, we can play whatever. I don't give a shit.
There's a 3v3 noobs on African Maps Classic. Do you have to have the DLC to play on the African maps?
Nah.
Or it's just the civs. Are the African maps new? I don't think I've ever seen that. Yeah.
Yeah, I knew.
I have extra wood.
I believe that makes me your daddy.
Let's see. Turn the top up.
Ranch water's not bad, man. Not bad.
That seltzer. I can't. So gross.
It's not intense like the
All
like
the
the
others.
Trulies and shit like that. Yeah, that's like super carbonated. This one's not terrible.
Yeah, the one that I had, or ones that I had, like, have you ever had a plain Fresca? Like
Yeah,
no
you're talking
flavor.
about White Claw.
No, I'm talking about every seltzer I've tried. I'm telling you, I'm giving you an example of what they've all tasted.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like it's freaking disgusting. And so every one that I try, it's just like they don't have enough flavor. Like if they had just a slightly stronger flavor, it would be fine. But it's like they just don't put quite enough of that syrup in there or whatever they use to make the flavor. And I'm like,
Well,
all
that's
I
why they're low
taste.
calorie. That's the point of them.
Yeah, that's fine. Dial back the carbonation. You're not gonna put as much flavor. Dial back the carbonation so I can still taste what. Like I haven't tried the red white boom or red white blue off seltzer. I liked the actual drink. I've not tried the seltzer, but yeah, I'm still rocking the ciders. I love it, or the two Xbox ones. Actual piece. Now that I know there's crossplay, well, no, it's gonna be free with Xbox, so there's no point in even buying it. With Xbox Game Pass, Age of Empires 4 is free, so.
Hopefully, I don't fall asleep halfway through this.
Oh, you're out. Next go around, we'll be ready from the start. Between Microsoft updates and me trying to finish a game, and then once I've realized it's done, mine needed updated, even though through the Xbox app, it doesn't say it needs an update, but through Microsoft Store, it did.
Literally an hour to play a game.
For real, I've been live for 45 minutes. I mean, it hasn't been nothing, but might as well have been. I like being one of the people that it's not waiting.
Yeah, it's probably nice. It's been a while since I was that guy.
The computer, man. It sounded like a friggin' truck running. You can't even hear anything, but like on my old streams, if you go back and listen, you can hear what sounds like a big fan in the background. That's literally the computer.
Jag är på väg. Befäl? Ja. Jägare. Jägare.
Ska ske. Ja.
Oh, these aren't the herding birds.
Jägare. Jag är på väg. Ska ske. Snickare. Snickare. Hallå? Jägare.
Oh, what you got over here?
Ja.
Take that.
Snickare. Snickare. Hallå? Ja. Jag är på väg. Jägare.
Redo! Ja, anfall! För kungen!
Poor guy that hosted the game got us his teammates. That sucks.
Befäl ska ske!
Hope you don't want to win, bud.
Can I not cut any of these trees? Oh, it has my dude.
Skogshuggare.
Ich meister! Ja! Ska ske!
Hallå?
It's an ugly ass map.
Ja. Ska ske.
Or maybe my settings are low or something. Like no texture, no nothing.
Got some. These
Maybe
are
it is me
hurting.
then. Let me check this shit.
Befäl?
Yeah, all my shit's on. Crank it all up. There we go. That's a little better.
I have time to set up all my hotkeys, but I will.
Befäl? Ska ske. Skogshuggare.
Ja. Jägare. Snickare. Snickare. Befäl?
Ja, jägare.
Ja. Ja. Jägare. Hallå? Jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja. Snickare. Befäl? Snickare.
Redo! Nåväl!
I'll flee.
The biggest issue. Remembering your pattern.
What the fuck to do?
Yeah, I'm like, wait.
Ja.
Play the game. I don't know how.
Jägare.
Oh shit.
Jägare. Befäl? Ska ske. Hallå? Hallå? Ja. Befäl? Jägare.
Look
Jägare.
at this trading post. How, or not trading post, but like,
Jägare.
yeah, trading post up here by your base. So advanced.
Oh, the one that you just made?
No, it's like the big ass building.
Oh, that thing? Yeah. The Berbers.
Hallå?
Fancy, fancy.
Jag
Like-
är på väg.
Buddy, like Derp trying to say,
Jägare.
there's the Berbers.
Jägare. Ja. Ska ske. Jägare.
Child.
Snickare. Ja.
This is one of those stupid ass straight maps too. I hate this shit.
Ja, jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja, ska ske. Hallå, befäl?
Why do I always forget?
Snickare.
You forget to build what?
A market every time.
Oh shit. You right?
Forget to.
Fuck yeah, I did.
Sitting here, I'm like, man, this is like gathering. Only there's a.
Oh wait, there is.
Skogshuggare. Befäl? Jag är på väg. Snickare.
Look at that on market. Who would have thought?
Hallå? Snickare. Snickare.
Var ska jag sitta? Ja, Ers Majestät.
You have FBs anywhere?
I've got one.
Ska ske.
Befäl? Snickare.
Befäl ska ske. Anfall, ja. Hör kung Nåväl.
Ja,
Ska ske.
Looks really fun. Does the game hog up graphics, or be able to? You can actually adjust them down, so you would be fine. Like you can lower them. Your options here, game options, graphics options. Got your resolution. You can lower the frame rate, the picture quality, or particle quality. All these little dynamic stuff. Like you can run all the textures and stuff as low as you want. And it'll run just fine. Like the base version of this game like ran on like computers back in the 90s, so I think you'll be all right.
befäl?
Yeah, it's a tactics game, but it's really fun. There's a lot of strategy involved.
You want to get a military up
Yeah,
there,
I'm
bud?
working on it. I just thought about that. But right now, luckily,
Redo.
Redo för fosterlandet! Anfall! Till anfall! För anfall!
finish off his.
Hallå? Skogshuggare. Befäl? Snickare. Snickare. Ja, jägare. Befäl ska ske, ja. Marsch! Till strid! Ja, marsch! Anfall! Ska ske! Till strid! För fosterlandet! Till strid! Till strid! För fosterlandet!
God, this military,
Yeah, I know they're really strong, huh?
Fosterlandet!
like they're just running straight.
Till strid!
Downloading it, yeah, it's a really fun game. I highly recommend, like, considering this is literally your first time ever in your entire life playing it, playing the tutorials. They've got tons of them. By no means, walk right in and
Jägare!
playing just.
Jägare!
I'm a what you would call a veteran Age of Empires player, and suck.
Ska ske!
Like, compared to some of these people,
Jägare!
I'm complete trash.
Jag är på väg. Jägare! Redo för eldgivning. Ja. Ers Majestät. Redo. Var ska jag sitta?
Bad for it.
Ja. Redo för eldgivning.
Try not to push that yet. Back up.
Redo.
I'm trying to push
Back.
build barracks down. Board base. They
Snickare. Snickare. Ja. Hallå. Skogshuggare.
Alright, because I lost my PC rip, so stop from me. Lost your PC rip? Or you lost your PC rest in peace? To which then I'm gonna ask, how do you PC?
Befäl, snickare.
Befäl? Ja. Jägare.
Hallå, jag är på väg. Snickare.
Befäl? Ja. Marsch! Ska ske! Ja. Ska ske!
I lost it when the storm fried. Oh. Tried replacing power supply, but that did not work. Yeah. You have any kind of warranty on it or anything, or is it old?
Ers Majestät. Ja.
Oh, I hear it getting destroyed. Oh, he's getting attacked. You're getting attacked by yellow.
Redo? För fosterlandet! Befäl? Lantbrukare. Ja! Lantbrukare.
Ja. Lantbrukare. Hallå? Lantbrukare. Ja.
Befäl? Marsch! Redo? Ja. Ers Majestät.
Oh, yellow's got a whole
Befäl? Ska ske. Redo? Ja.
Befäl? Snickare.
Hallå? Befäl? Snickare.
Ja. Snickare.
Ers Majestät. Marsch! Till för fosterlandet! Till för fosterlandet! För fosterlandet! Till strid! Befäl? Till för fostermarsch! Till strid!
Levitel hoping to save the RTX 36. AMD Ryzen 9. All is gone. God, I hope you can save. You can find those now.
Redo? Ska för fosterlandet!
French hasn't done shit this whole match, so he's probably about to come in with a ridiculous army. So I'm pushing with him on this right side a little bit.
Scorchi.
And then the military I have over to there.
Ja.
Can I get a gate right here by the pond?
There is a gate by the pond, but
Scorchi.
Oh, there it is. It hadn't registered. Unless you just.
Scorchi.
Making replacements right from there.
Ers Majestät, marsch.
what the fuck is that?
Ja. Hallo. Ja.
I don't know what that is, but
I don't know.
should look mean. Big ass freaking cannon over here.
Scorchi. Ers Majestät, ja. Scorchi. Befehl, ja. Marsch. Redo.
Ja.
Ers Majestät, Anfall. Befehl, Anfall. Aber Fuß an, ist Fuß gelandet. Ers Majestät,
Yeah, here comes the French. Don't want to say I called that, but I called that.
Redo, Fuß gelandet.
The whole game.
Befehl,
Yeah, French so annoying, dude. I hate them so much.
Snickare. Snickare.
But the good news is they quit for whatever reason.
Because we're up here at the top right. I don't know why French quit, but yellow, we pretty much broke through and quit us. Take it. I'd be so pissed if I was green.
And French, because the French were going hard.
I want to see what they have.
Why I took the trash. Why you?
Yeah,
Great.
I'd be if I was green, I would be legitimately upset because he had a good push on us there. He just needed some support, and not only were they not supporting him, they also weren't defending. So, like, I don't know what they were doing. Like that whole
Yeah.
right, we walked right into yellow.
For real.
We almost
Yeah, I
had his
just
town
backed
center
off
destroyed.
and to the side.
We almost had his town center destroyed when he quit, and we were about to take out his shrine right after that, and then all of Orange's factory is like wide open right there for us to go right to it if we wanted. That's wild. The apartment I'm in had to get a new fuse box because that's why one of the main reasons, like, I dropped $1,200 on this computer, and you best believe I spent an extra $300 on a 3-year warranty on it. This crap gets
Extra how much?
Befehl,
300.
Shit.
Dude, I don't want to have to worry about anything. Freaking tears up in the neck. Perhaps
Half
too
the warranty
expensive.
on my $70,000 truck.
Type of one.
Not at all,
Befäl? Redo?
because they're already replacing a part that costs more than the warranty.
Befäl?
Yeah, that's it. You replace any significant part of this, costs more than the warranty.
Redo?
Like a little fan or something like that goes out. I don't care.
Ich weiß.
Buy a replacement. It's not that hard to install. Like the graphics card, which is like 7, 8,
Befäl?
all that stuff. Or a graphics card, I think was 5 or 6, something like that. Either way, some situation like he's in right now, where some big storm goes and fries the whole thing. Like I get a full replacement. Sure. I'm sure my stats are free.
Don't even look at mine. I'm terrible at this game now.
Free.
I should have mowed over all 3 of those kids.
Yeah, they weren't good. I remember back when we were like on the grind on this, we would have had them back hard. Because Blue was ready, and now I'm just over here like, oh yeah, I should probably make some buys. I don't even remember how to view. Resources. Oh my god, dude, yellow was horrible. I did trash with 26,000, and you had 31,000, and blue had 34,000. And then green had 43, and orange had 40, but yellow had 17.
And he was Japanese, wasn't he?
Yeah.
That's terrible.
He didn't play that way. Like he
They
tried
literally get free resources.
yeah, he just did not try on. Yeah, green, dude. Military count, I had 119, you had 132, and blue had 120. Blue had 91 kills, you had 78, I had 50. Yellow had 74 with 52 kills. Orange had 42 with 10 kills. Then green had 154 with 235 kills. Like he backpacked them. But you add both of theirs together and then times that by what, 4, and you get his kill.
Can't win them all.
I'm just talking about like being mad if I was him.
Who quit first?
Yellow and then orange. We got to Yellow's
Yellow
town
quit.
center and he bailed. I mean, that's literally he had nothing defended. They had no walls. He
That'd
had
be
no
chaos.
military. He didn't even have like any. I didn't even honestly. Let me view map. Japanese, and I think he just genuinely was just a complete noob because if you look at the map, he only had one rice paddy, and that was in the top right corner.
And that was what, like a 25-minute game?
Yeah. Post game. That was.
I mean, if he still had his berry
Yes.
bushes up,
Yeah, he did, but
yeah, you don't need a rice paddy yet.
I have berry bushes. They're cool because it gives it right away, but they're really. Yeah, and so like he had almost nothing. Like I said, resources. I had almost 10,000 more than him, and I had 5,000 less than you. You were in second on our team for that.
That's sad. In fact, they were noobs.
Like I'm a noob with knowledge about the game beyond somebody who just downloaded it, but like you can study all you want to. Like implementing it is an entirely different thing. That's what's so fun about Age of Empires is like you can sit and watch all the videos you want to all day long. As soon as the game starts going and the thing starts rolling along and different things get thrown at you, trying to react to everything while managing so much or so much micromanaging. Like it requires a lot of attention, but I think you'd really like it, Chaos.
Gotta get them CPMs up. The laptop's gonna have a hard time running it though, I do believe.
Not if you run everything on base. You can dumb this game down big time on
Yeah, sure.
graphically speaking.
We'll just have to wait 15 minutes for him to load in. Been there, done that. Nothing new.
I mean, by forever.
I mean, mine did it too. Is what I mean. Like I was there too.
Oh, yeah. I thought you were meaning like already had to wait on some.
Yeah, I played on laptop for a couple years before I decided to get this PC.
Yeah, I'm definitely glad I'm going the PC route. You see, some states are starting to make it illegal. Like 5 states that have like banned gaming.
Yeah, like the hardcore ones.
Oh, okay,
Like the
so
ones
it's
that eat
like
up
they have to.
electricity.
Okay, they have to reach.
And the only thing it's banned about is like you can't ship to that state. You can still ship the parts and build a bit yourself.
Gotcha. Yeah, I thought it had something to do with like the mining and stuff like that they, which is it's probably what it's being caused by. You get these powerhouse computers that are just
Yeah,
mining all day long, and so they just throw like 10 of
I would
them in the
imagine that'd
garage,
be it.
and they just eat up power all day long. Yeah, I could see that being a problem.
Makes sense.
But
Have
alrighty,
you played
man.
Apex on your PC?
I have not. I haven't even installed it yet, but I plan
Freaking
on.
game changing, dude. It is so smooth.
It's gonna be weird playing that on keyboard and mouse, but I'm trying to fully commit to the Switch.
Can you not plug a controller up to it?
I can, but like I at this point I have no reason to practice it. Getting better at keyboard and mouse. Like I've gotten pretty good. Now the only thing is remembering your keys. Like okay, like B is crouch for me.
All right. Are you done on
And
Age
stuff
of
like that.
Empires?
Yeah, you were only playing one, weren't you?
I don't care.
Oh, we can run another one. I don't care.
All right.
Yeah, I figured you were running to one. Let's see, we've got a I can do a free for all Noob.
You're gonna host it?
Yeah. For all Noobish. Game. Players. Mining? Yeah, like mining like Bitcoin and stuff like that. Used to be a lot easier, but the way the blockchain's built is as soon as you crack one, it literally doubles in difficulty, which basic math tells you that it does not take long for that to escalate out of control. And then every single time you finally get it, it becomes exponentially more difficult. That's why there's a finite amount of Bitcoin that can exist, because eventually it'll reach the point where it would require quantum computing to be able to actually mine any, and so that's why it limits how many Bitcoin can actually exist. But even then, if we ever get to quantum computing, finally, that first one that cracks it, immediately just how difficult it was to get to that point just doubled, and so that's why like you're never gonna get beyond that amount. But that's the benefit to Bitcoin, is everything's can be fractionalized, so that's why the value keeps going up for it over time. But eventually it will have a set amount, but it's not equivalent. So like the set amount I think is like 21 million or something like that Bitcoin. But that's the thing, is like that doesn't mean there's only 21 million dollars out there. Like $1 will equal like a decimal point of a Bitcoin, and so that's kind of how Bitcoin works. That's why, like, of all the cryptos that have blown up, I don't see it, based on how crypto was explained to me, I don't see how any of them survive beyond Bitcoin. That's the only one that makes sense. Any of them that have been manufactured by somebody won't actually survive. Like, the reason Bitcoin is what it is and is as successful as it is it's decentralized, and there's nobody that can control it, no government, nobody. And the entire world can use it as a currency, and so that's why everybody agrees upon the amount that it's worth. That's how it works, and that's why it ends up holding its own value. That's why like investing in Bitcoin is by no means a bad idea at all. But I'm not giving you financial advice, but it's just one of those things that's always going to keep going up. The only way it wouldn't is if like something major happened and like electronics got shut down worldwide. That's the only way that it would be the progress would stop. But you gotta the best way to look at it and the way I heard it explained was like, if we ever like, and this is beyond our lifetimes I imagine, but if we ever like colonized on like Mars or, you know, other planets, essentially, we would then become Earth. It wouldn't be, the US dollar would have virtually no value on Mars. And so Earth's currency would be Bitcoin. So it's kind of the best way to explain. So like eventually when you get to that point, which is again, nobody has any idea if or when we'd reach that point, that would be our currency. Now, that being said, the second somebody figures out quantum computing, you literally can't, you have no idea how, like, what kind of advancements are just going to skyrocket. Because at that point, your AI and stuff like that starts doing it for you. Yeah, long story short, mining, people build these powerhouse computers and they have programs on them that they just sit and try to mine and crack blockchain all day long. And when they finally finish, they collect a Bitcoin. So like once upon a time it was really easy and people were getting like hundreds of them, and that's why like the people who started at the beginning are freaking billionaires. So now you have these people who have these entire facilities basically that will go buy a warehouse and they'll just set up these powerhouse computers all throughout the warehouse and just have them all doing it all day long, working together, using that computing power to try and do it. And I imagine that's why they're banning it, is because that's probably a freaking metric crap ton of electricity being used for it. Oh, I see the picture you just sent me. We actually are having let me mute
Oh yeah, he just gave it to us. Yeah, the gigahertz. Yep. Bring me a new one. Yeah, bring me a new one. You ain't got nothing to do tomorrow. Oh my god, you're full of excuses. Do I need to change this house to fucking business, bitch? Okay, I have a question. So what is specified between a business and residential? What specifies it? What's different? Mm. So if I have a business and I set this up as my business residence, oh, well, just for fun, so you can work on my shit. Right. Yeah, Andrew's an idiot, motherfucker. Never. Colleen's a shithole. I don't go over there. You know, there's a pretty fine line between shithole and shitter, you know?
Jag är på väg.
Yeah, I know. We've been there. So what happened was we took our last one back, and they actually charged us for it, and then they even sent it to collections, and we sat there for like 4 hours to get this fucking thing back, dude. Yeah, good, good.
It's, oh,
You unmuted?
yeah, yeah.
Well, fuck that company you work for.
They probably heard all of that. I just realized that desktop audio, like they could hear you, they just couldn't hear.
I didn't say the name, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, I don't think the name. Point.
I'm pretty careful about that because I know it matters.
Yeah, they're really particular about all that.
Yeah, I got it.
I'm like laid back, dude. Fucking chilling. I'm at 3:30, 4 o'clock.
Befäl?
I'm at 9. Forgot this was free for all.
Well, sounds like fun.
Hello? Yeah, I got it.
So you want to work down or up?
Befäl?
We teaming or we being
We can just play
we
legit.
being nice?
We'll play legit. We don't. Honestly, what we do isn't really cheating. We just don't go for each other till the end.
Ja, ska ske.
I'm
No,
laid
for-
back right now. I ain't trying hard at all.
Which if we're side by side, I guess that would be cheating.
Yeah, it's kind of cheaty.
Ska ske.
Just connect our
Ish.
fucking walls. Don't even put walls between us.
Jägare.
Build one around both of
Oh,
us.
reported.
Ska ske. Jag är på väg.
Oh, let's play on stream. Yeah, I'm muted because where I work, I have a bunch of social media policies. You guys could hear him, but I was trying to talk to him about what like issues he's dealing with right now, and
Jägare.
so like I can't. I'm not gonna say anything. Anything that I did say, technically I didn't, because according to the internet, you couldn't hear me anyway.
Ja, jägare.
Damn, I'm actually comfortable sitting here right now. Dude, I've been thinking about getting one of those saddle chairs. Have you seen those?
Not. What comes in my head is pretty stupid.
Yeah, you're pervy. I get it.
No, that's not. I mean, I'm literally imagining you putting a saddle like that goes on a horse and just sitting on
Yeah,
that.
no, that's actually what it's designed off of.
I imagine based on the name, but
Ska ske.
Right.
Jägare.
I don't know. It's kind of hard to picture like what that would title.
Snickare.
Yeah, it's supposed to help lumbar and shit. But hell, how I'm sitting right now, I could go to sleep right here. No, literally, I could go to sleep. I can't put my head back. Would y'all stop shooting these freaking deer all the way across the map, you little assholes?
Skogshuggare.
Befäl!
I wish there was a way I could flip something to not scrolling away every. Flip.
Why are you cutting out so much?
Probably had the mic pulled away. Threshold cuts in and out. I'm cutting
Could
out
be.
like
Dude,
in
my
your
hunts are
ear
horrible.
or on.
In my ear, not the string.
Okay,
Redo! Nouvelle!
my hunt. Magic.
Ja. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Hallå? Ja. Jägare.
Befäl. Snickare.
Ja. Befäl? Ja.
There we go.
Got me some fucking sheep, boy.
Ska ske.
Bye.
Ja, snickare.
Found green.
I haven't explored for shit. I had so many treasures around me.
Ja. Ja, jägare.
So how do I update it? Age of Empire? Microsoft Store. Able to. I mean, if you just installed it,
Yeah, speak for yourself.
yeah, I know.
Jag är på väg.
Oh, collecting all.
Ja, jägare.
Hallå, ska ske. Jägare. Jag är
Hey,
på
don't forget your
väg.
market.
Skogshuggare.
Ja. Skogshuggare. Befäl. Jägare.
Befäl. Snickare. Ja. Befäl. Skogshuggare. Hallå, befäl. Snickare. Snickare. Snickare.
There's only 4 people? I thought it was 5.
I think that, like, as the game
what is-
started.
Oh, that's trash. I guess we could gang up on somebody, huh? Do a
We
little
had to.
1v1 at the end.
Anfall ska ske.
I'm moving it.
I don't know, that new guy's
Snickare.
the who is that? Dutch. Yeah, Dutch has got the score, that's for damn sure. Blue.
We're ahead of him.
Redo.
Am I?
Ska ske.
Nah, he's got 70. Oh, that guy just jumped to 78. Jesus.
76.
His
Yeah.
Majestät. Ja.
Well, I'm not good, so you don't have to worry about me. Oh, I guess I'm not bad.
Nåväl.
Definitely not good, though. What do you mean?
Green is
His
Is he at the
Majestät.
bottom or top?
Ska ske.
from the bottom from,
Var ska
but I didn't have.
Alright.
Ja.
It's a fat G.
Just try to go towards the middle, I guess, maybe.
Hallå.
I'm sending my shit down there, which ain't much, but he's got his military your way. Fuck him.
Befäl. Skogshuggare.
Ers Majestät. Till strid.
This is blue down at the bottom. Fuck.
Marsch. Ja. Ja. Ers Majestät. För fosterland. Redo. Till strid.
Ja, skogshuggare. Ska ske.
Ers Majestät, för fosterlandet! Anfall till strid! Till strid!
I'm killing villagers. Did you
I held him.
save anything?
Ja, marsch! Redo
Or leave.
ingivning. Ska ske. Var ska jag sitta?
Started so.
Yeah, blue's at the bottom. What the fuck?
Redo för eldgivning. Redo.
Maybe green's at the bottom too. I don't know. There's a lot of dudes down
Green
here.
is like at. You look at a clock and you go to like 7 o'clock and then directly north, like in a little bit.
Ooh.
Ers Majestät, ska ske.
Hallå? Snickare.
Yeah, this dude's got a military and a half already. Freaking psycho.
Jag är på väg. Skogshuggare.
Befäl? Ja. Marsch!
It's 3, right? Yeah, it's Age of Empires 3 Definitive Edition. Downloaded that version. If not, then you want to uninstall it and install Definitive.
Hallå?
If you have Xbox Game Pass, it's free.
Ja. Snickare.
Hallå? Skogshuggare. Redo? Ska ske.
Hallå?
Befäl? Befäl? Marsch till strid!
Sorry.
Ja,
What?
skogshuggare.
Guys coming. Back in my
Redo?
houses that are on.
För anfall! För fosterland till anfall till strid!
I wish I could freaking see the whole map.
För fosterland till strid! För fosterlandet till strid! För anfall! För fosterlandet till strid! Marsch! För anfall! För fosterlandet! För fosterlandet till strid! För anfall! Till strid! För fosterlandet till strid! Anfall! Till för foster till strid för foster till för för foster till strid för till strid till strid till strid
Befäl? Snickare.
Ers Majestät?
Ja. Hallå? Befäl? Ja. Ja. Jag är på väg.
Yeah, that's what I used to get downloaded. If I see why not play with you guys, but I'm going to go on learn the game before I do well. Alright, guys, see it. We'll see you, man.
Befäl?
Yeah, it's definitely something you don't want to jump heads.
Befäl ska ske. För fosterlandet.
Ja. Hallå?
You still attacking you?
Redo till för fosterlandet. Anfall. Till strid. För fosterlandet. Till strid. Marsch. Ja.
Ja. Skogshuggare? Ja. Snickare?
Ers Majestät. För fosterlandet. Till strid. Anfall. Till strid. För fosterlandet. Anfall. Ska ske. Till strid. Till strid. Till strid. Till strid. För anfall. För ja. Till strid. För anfall. Ska ske. Till till strid. Till marsch. Ska ja. Anfall. Till för fosterlandet. Till strid. Anfall. Till för fosterlandet. Till för fosterlandet. Till strid. Marsch. Ja. För anfall. För foster. Till strid.
Hallå? Befäl? Ja. Snickare? Snickare? Snickare?
I'll teach him a thing or two. I'll pick on my friends.
What do you mean, friends? It's free for all.
That's their problem.
Hallå? Jag är på väg.
Freaking Blue over here. Just having a good old time.
For anybody watching, just to clarify and let you know, like, we're not cheating. Literally just not going against, just for us to get better at the game. Better at advancing. And honestly, this game, I thought it was probably just.
If you were a massive streamer, it could be a problem, but you're not. So
Oh,
who gives
yeah,
a
I mean,
shit?
if I was a massive Age of Empires, dude, like, if I was playing this legitimately, seriously, there,
Snickare.
man, this isn't even like a playing like this. I care less about my stats or anything. Trying to get back in the group. We typically just played 4v4s or 3v3s or 2v2v2s, stuff like that. Very rarely do we play free for all, and even then, if it gets down to just me and him against each other, it's a 1v1, and you can look at the score in the top right. Like, I think it's who's gonna.
Befäl? Hallå?
Skogshuggare.
Befäl? Ja. Ja. Hallå? Ska ske. Jag är på väg. Ja.
I mean, he wiped out my army pretty easily. But then again, he hasn't been doing anything the whole time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I wasn't paying attention to it. I don't know how much he did. I just kind of sent him over there.
Ja. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Snickare.
I gotta get back.
Befäl? Ja. Ska ske. Jägare. Jägare. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Ja. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja. Skogshuggare. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Jägare. Jägare. Ja. Ska ske. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Ska ske. Ja. Jägare. Jägare. Jägare. Ska ske. Snickare. Hallå?
Ja. Skogshuggare.
Ja. Snickare.
It might be.
You poking at him yet, or what?
No, I'm just now getting. Just now.
Hallå? Befäl?
I said like I didn't know this game.
Ja. Hallå? Ja. Ska ske. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Ja. Jägare. Ska ske. Jag är på väg.
Yeah, blue's clearing out green shit right now, so he must be expanding.
Batteries.
Coming for your ass.
Ska ske. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Ja. Jägare. Ska ske. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja. Ska ske.
Right play.
Snickare. Snickare. Snickare. Snickare.
Finally starts. Yep. Because you're still.
Hard to bounce back in this game.
I mean, you get started off behind. I mean, you're not over with. You gotta somehow manipulate your way to in.
är på väg. Ska ske. Jägare.
I'm laid back, chilling. Don't give a shit. I'm just playing.
Ja. Jägare. Skogshuggare. Skogshuggare. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Ska ske. Jägare. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Ja. Jägare. I gevär. Jägare. Jag är på
Got
väg.
the wrong thing, you moron. Run. Run.
Jag är på väg.
Trying to shoot a deer and I shot a cougar and there's three.
Ja.
Could be a problem.
Ska ske. Jägare. Ja. Lantbrukare.
This game's loud. Like when I'm playing, I can't even hear you.
I'm not even talking. Haven't said a word. 5 minutes.
Lantbrukare. Befäl. Jag är på väg. Jägare. Jägare.
Befäl. Lantbrukare.
Redo för eldgivning. Redo.
Ja. Skogshuggare.
Ja. Befäl. Skogshuggare. Ja. Skogshuggare.
Befäl. Snickare.
Befäl. Snickare.
Redo! Ska ske! För kung, ja!
Snickare. Befäl? Hallå? Lantbrukare?
Ja, lantbrukare. Befäl, lantbrukare.
Befäl! Ska ske! Ja! Ska ske! Nåväl! Ja! Nåväl!
Hallå? Skogshuggare?
Hallå? Skogshuggare. Ja. Lantbrukare. Befäl, lantbrukare. Hallå? Lantbrukare.
Ja! Gruvarbetare? Skogshuggare? Hallå? Skogshuggare? Ja! Skogshuggare? Hallå? Skogshuggare? Befäl? Skogshuggare? Ja!
Ers Majestät. Ska ske.
Hallå? Snickare? Befäl? Hallå? Snickare? Ja! Snickare? Hallå? Snickare?
Ers Majestät. Ska ske.
Ja. Lantbrukare.
Yeah, help him. Attack me.
Yes.
I remember. I've almost caught.
Befäl. Lantbrukare.
Befäl? Lantbrukare?
Ja.
This is
Snickare.
crazy. I'm seriously like laid back, like not even really trying.
Redo. Ja. Nåväl. Ja. Nåväl.
Oh my god.
Ja. Nåväl. Ska ske.
Was he attacking you now?
Ers Majestät. Nåväl.
Just killed Mike.
Watch your pathing, mate.
Yeah, I wasn't paying.
Brukare? Ja! Lantbrukare? Hallå? fosterlandet! Hallå? Lantbrukare.
Ja. Snickare.
مستعد حاضر أيوة إلى المعركة
Befäl till strid! Till strid! Anfall! Till strid! Anfall! Anfall! Fosterlandet! Marsch! Ska ske!
مستعد هنفذ نعم أمرك حاضر
Redo? Till strid! Befäl? Befäl? För anfall!
أيوة نعم هجوم
Ers Majestät! För fosterlandet! Ja! Skogshuggare, lantbrukare. Befäl till strid! Redo till strid! Ers Majestät? Befäl? Ja. Ska ske! Redo? Ja. Ers Majestät, marsch! Befäl? Ska ske!
Where the
Redo?
fuck did my air balloon go?
Anfall!
Oh, there
Gone.
it is. I've been looking for that shit for a solid like 2 minutes. And as soon as I say something, of course, I find it.
Lantbrukare.
Befäl? Ja.
Are you
Befäl?
ready?
Skogslantbrukare.
No.
Ja. Snickare. Snickare.
Dude, I'm chilling. I don't even have like Imperial units and
Oh,
shit.
no.
Like,
Befäl? Till strid, Ers Majestät! Marsch! Anfall! Befäl? Till strid, Ers...
you got a pretty nice little town, though.
Yeah, the location again. On that, where I was just.
Hallå? Skogshuggare.
Oh.
Ich beset till strid. Befäl för fot till strid.
He is. Like, I'm getting bodied right now. But I started super slow. Like, what I'm dealing with right now is something you will have to deal with at the beginning. That's one of the roughest parts of this. If you make any mistakes or you stop paying attention for any point, get behind, you will pay for it the rest of the game. In the top right corner there, you see where score is? See, I have 43,000, he's got 76. It's kind of just a general representation of how far along you and your civilization is. With like advancements, military upgrades, military units, buildings that you've built, upgrades that you've made on buildings and stuff. Like, you can see like what he's doing right now is really smart, where he's hitting me from both the top and bottom. And I've got this building here that he's going for. This is a factory. It generates a heavy amount of resources for whatever you set it to. And I've got the other one right here. You don't, once these are destroyed, you don't get them back. You can't rebuild that. These are like your holy grail building. So essentially, when somebody comes in and attacks you like this and they destroy your factories, I mean, honestly, at that point, you're pretty much done. Especially in a free-for-all, there's not really much more to fight for. Now, in a team base, which is what we usually play, 3v3, 4v4, stuff like that, obviously, if you lose it, it sucks and it's a big, big hit to you. But it's not the end of the world. But like right now, if you look, I have 26 villagers. They're all right here, pretty much farming. Each one of these has like 10 apiece. And then the last ones are over here cutting down trees. He's destroyed one of my factories. About to destroy the other. Destroyed all of my military buildings that were here. Just took up my last military building, now just here. If he destroys this town center, I have no way of making more villagers. And then my explorer is down here that's already dead. Technically, what you would do in this situation is you would take your villagers and run them down here and revive him by walking next to him. And as soon as you walk next to him, it revives him because he's been there by himself. Now, the benefit to that is he can now create you another town center and stuff like that. So if you needed to start again from scratch, you could do that. But in a 1v1 situation like this, they're just gonna find you and kill you anyway. And so at this point, like I'm done. I've got 8 villagers, no way of making military. This factory here is there. I've got a lot of resources, but that's about it. But I'm not gonna be able to get away and escape and do anything. So what you do in this point is you just resign. I'm not going to resign because I'm gonna let you see how it works, like how you get officially eliminated. Once he destroys this town center, I have no way of making villagers. And then once he comes down here, I'm gonna send these villagers up to him though, just kind of speed things up.
Oh, I see where you're at. I've had spies for like 10 minutes.
I mean, they're right next, sending them up so you can actually kill. Got no military down here. But like, I was in the process of
Let's
building.
watch the Mamelukes work.
Armadukes. Oh, the white horse there. Yeah, so once he kills all of my villagers, which I have 6 left. He just killed my explorer. He killed all of my villagers, and now I have literally no way of making anything. I have all these resources here, but I have no way of making anything else. So as the game ends, you can actually view the whole map. You see down here in the bottom right where everything's popped up at. You had
Oh my god, you gotta be kidding me.
what?
The game's lagged.
Game ended on my screen.
Not on mine. I still gotta go. Oh, I got freaking villagers up here harassing me. Look at all the way north of the screen.
Right? Oh,
All the way
yellow.
north. Well,
Yeah, yellow's glitched. Yeah, so he's got to go kill yellow to end. Yellow left before it started. That's why you hear that, or they're registering. Pop up. So he's going to finish them off to actually win the game. But now that I'm dead, I can see the entire map and see how kind of things how it was built up. I was kind of pinned off in this corner here. Then next to me was green. We eliminated him. came over and started almost wiped me out. And as I was pushing him back, he was already there killing him, so kind of just finished him. I backed off and let him finish him. So then Blue was kind of left alone. Blue's strategy was kind of stupid. They really could have done a lot better, but they
Blue didn't know what the fuck they were doing.
yeah, they had a good situation, good area, had good setup. They just sucked at military and countering it. So he was able to use. He started opposite of me over here. You can see here's his factories. He had them sectioned off in the furthest away possible. So like if you're pushing him, like you got to go through a lot to even get to where they are. That's the goal. Put them far away and fence them in, so like it's hard to get to him. You can see like he's fortified here, everything he's got. And Blue tried to make an attempt way up here up top, and then he just resigned to away.
Well, I found him with that villager sitting there.
Yeah. Oh, did you? Gotcha.
Yep.
And so he just
As soon
resigned.
as he built, he seen that villager. He was like, "Oh, quit."
So he was trying to implement exactly what I was talking about. How like you can take your explorer and just run away, and if you can sneak away without being seen, you can basically start a whole other colony up here from scratch. Now, granted, it's hard to turn that into anything. I have done it before. Just about anybody that's played this game has successfully pulled that off before, but it is very, very difficult because basically what happens then is if he can't find him no more, he's just going to start finding me. Then he eliminates me, and now the next step is going to be, okay, where did he go? Why is he still alive? And so he's going to start searching the map. Eventually, you can get to points where you have upgrades that allow you to see the whole map, and then they're really screwed. But once he finds him, chances are he's not been rebuilt long enough to be able to hold a counter to him just sending his all-out forces to wipe him out. So, like, it's hard to make a comeback once you've been wiped out. It's pretty much at that point. But yeah, so he just won the game when he took out this glitched yellow here. But that was the whole map. This was a free-for-all game. And anybody watching that was seeing this wasn't us teaming up and cheating. It's just genuinely, when we ran into green here, we just kind of teamed up to eliminate them because they're being annoying. Kind of both went off and did it. And actually, when Blue left, he had nobody else to go for but me. So made us push. I was heavily behind, half a score. And that was just from a slow start, and that's literally just how quick it can go. There are different civilizations. Every civilization has different advancements, different military things. Some are great against others, some are terrible against others, but some have weak military but high economy, and so you can skyrocket your way up through the progressions to age 5, and then at that point your military is going to be able to hold its own. Those ones are better suited, like for instance Sweden, better suited for team-based because it's good for getting resources, but that's not a very strong early game military. But late game military, it's great. But in like a free-for-all and stuff like that, unless I can be left alone the whole game, which I was, in this case I just suck, but if I'm left alone the whole game, like it's about the only way I'm going to win a game free-for-all with them. But in team-based, they're a lot better because they're kind of like alternative option to Japan, well, Portuguese too, but they nerf. Portuguese is another one that was really good at just booming, is what it's called, when you just get tons of resources and try to advance as fast as you can, and then at that point, then you have this massive, highly level army out of nowhere and come in and make your push at that point. As opposed to others, some will progressively like try to boom their way to a certain level to where they have a large military advantage, which is like India's like level 3, right? Age 3.
2. They're dominant.
There's just 2. Yeah, so like India like tries to boom as fast as they can to 2, and then at 2, what India tries to do is to push early while you're still a lot weaker than they are and try to wipe you out before you ever even get started. So like there's different strategies with all the different civilizations. So you just kind of got to pick what works for you. Watch some YouTube videos on like what they're good at, what they're bad at, what they can counter and stuff like that. Like Sweden by no means is close to the best one. They were when they first came out,
top
but
3.
they
Top 3 easy.
They are again?
Fuck yeah, dude. Top 3 easy.
They went through a nerf after they first came out that everybody said they were sucked again. So
they're ridiculously strong.
Okay. Well, I like Sweden a lot because of the torps, the houses, because you kind of just build them and don't have to pay attention to your food or gold for a while, and you can start working on everything else. But you have to heavily focus on building those at the beginning. But once you get your max, which is like 20, By then, you can start spitting up a bunch of mills, and then later on, you can spit up a bunch of plantations for your gold, and then you don't really have to manage the torps as much at that point once you get your factories up and stuff like that. Kind of what I do is I use the torps until I get to factories, and once I get to factories, I kind of just abandon updating the torps because then it's kind of pointless. They've usually depleted their gold sources, and I'm not going to go out and hunt more and just keep building for no reason. But yeah, everyone's different. I think you'll like it, play it. But it's something that you can literally, if you wanted to, if you're just bored and want to practice, you can turn it on to where you're just playing the exact thing that we just played, but everyone else is a CPU. And most of the time you'll win, but they definitely can be. CPUs are annoying, dude.
An expert.
Yeah, oh yeah, you turn on expert.
I can beat 1-on-1, but 2-on-1, nah, I can't be 2 expert AIs.
They well, the one problem with them is they're perfect. Like every upgrade is the exact time that it needs to be. Every single villager is allocated to the exact thing. You can't do that as a human. You can get close if you're really good, but I'm not. It's hard to keep up with them. But that being said, like that's the thing is you go to the point where you're playing them and losing, but getting better and better. And like say nobody's on, you don't really feel like playing against users. You can just play CPU to kind of practice. Like, you know, I'm gonna try this advanced path. Like I'm gonna try to upgrade this as fast as I can. And you know, how many villagers did I need to put on this to get this at a certain point, and stuff like that. So there's a lot to it. Got a decent amount of time, I think, before. Is Age of Empires 4 this month?
Yeah, that's too easy. No, it's October.
That's what I was thinking. So
I don't know what. That's like.
I think it's the last week of October because it comes
Problem
out.
with this game, there's no matchmaking. It's just whoever joins.
Yeah, it's
It was not fair.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm a noob, and they were just more noob.
That's an understatement.
She came over here and asked me, so I hope you're kicking ass. It's fucking late.
I suck. That's one of those games though. Like honestly, it really is where like you can't just quit and then come back 2 weeks later and be like, all right, let's pick up where we left off. Like it's
Yeah, I caught myself so many times just making mistakes, and then I like go to attack green and.
It's
I see when he had, I'm like, all right, well, that's gonna be easy.
The game, like when you boil it down to ones and zeros, it's a series of patterns you got to remember.
I mean, it really didn't matter because like cheating, that is a form of cheating, but plain and simple, like that kid would not have stood a chance.
I wouldn't even really consider that because in a free for all game, like without anybody else, like if that would have been Blue there attacking him, I would have done the same thing.
Well, I mean, Blue said the same thing.
Like,
Purple,
hey, help me. Yeah. That happens common. Honestly, you see that pop up a lot. Like, let's team up on him, and then we'll fight each other after. So
the only thing cheaty is like he didn't know it was coming.
The main thing would be cheating, which I will openly admit we've done before in the past, and it wasn't like to gain anything. Yeah, we did end up losing. That was that game we played against that freaking I don't remember what color he was, but he's way up in the top right and just had the 17 layers of walls.
So annoying.
But the reason I would consider what we did then cheating, and again, it wasn't for any kind of gain, and we didn't gain anything, we lost, was we spawned next to each other and didn't fight each other. So like that, you could argue. But that being said, that will happen in pubs all the time.
That kid was a pro. I still couldn't beat him.
Probably one of the developers.
Yeah, literally, where I'm at now, or even where I have been at my best, I would not have beat him. He was too fucking good.
Oh, dude, he had everything on lock at all times. Like, it was ridiculous. It didn't matter what you tried to send at him. He was fine. He was like, yeah, go ahead.
You want to attack me there, and here? All right, let's do it.
But nonetheless, it's been fun streaming. We will be live tomorrow night with some Battlefield, and then, like I said, probably next Friday we'll play some more Age of Empires. So, all right, we'll see you, man.
Later.
But thank you guys for watching. Those of you that did. And I'll see the rest of you tomorrow night on some Battlefield is what we'll be playing. But again, on Friday nights, tried to play once he's off work, like Halo or Age of Empires, stuff like that. So Age of Empires, I wanted to get another stream on my channel, just establish it because I've only had one other. It actually got really good views. Like it's still getting views. I don't know why. Maybe it's a good market to get into. content creating wise. So we'll see. But I've been having a lot of fun with Battlefield. But yeah, Age of Empires and Battlefield come out both in October, and then Halo is like Christmas. So we'll see. But nonetheless, thanks everybody for watching. Those of you that did, and for those of you watching on a replay, appreciate you showing up on that as well. And make sure you like the video, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you can see anytime I go live. And other than that, we'll see you in the next one. Bye.